What is up, YouTube? I'm back with another video here, and this is going to be another binder showcase for me from my historic live auction haul. And this is going to be the 1997 Topps set. So we'll take a look at 1997 Topps. Starting off with, there's Barry Bonds. Let's see who else we got. Not sure if this is the correct mantle for this. It says number 406, so I'm going to have to look that up. It's got a note there. It says number 7 is retired. Can't read the rest of it, so I'm going to have to check that out. Derek Jeter. I think every other card is here. Mike Piazza. Got Jackie Robinson. I remember pulling that card back in the day. That was sweet. May have been the first ever Jackie Robinson card I ever had. I don't have too many vintage cards in my collection, so. Mark McGwire. He was pretty big back then. Tim Wakefield, Red Sox superstar. One of my favorite Red Sox of all time. The old knuckleball hurler. Craig Biggio, part of the Killer Bees. That's great Houston Astros. Some highlights cards. Let's see who else we got. (1997) Topps. Greg Maddux. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. Rafael Palmeiro, whose popularity was more or less taken away due to the steroids. Bernie Williams, former Yankee great. Ryne Sandberg. Tino Martinez. And we got some prospect cards. Let's see if there's anybody we can recognize these prospects. Jeremy, is it Sean Casey, who started out with the Indians. Dimitri Young. Jason Giambi. Shawn Green, who had a pretty respectable career and a sweet swing. Roberto Hernandez. Jermaine Dye. Joe Carter. Aaron Seeley. Here we have a few more prospects. Trying to here. Due to the glare, can't really read the names here. I have to hold them a certain way, but not too many that I recognize. Chipper Jones, that's a good one. Hall of Famer. Braves all-time player. Darryl Strawberry. Jamie Moyer, who seemed like he played forever in the majors. Jeff Bagwell, the other half of the Killer Bees. Nomar Garcia Parra. Joe Girardi, who later went on to be a manager. Ken Griffey Jr. Sammy Sosa. Tim Salmon, remember him? Remember pulling a lot of cards of him. Manny Ramirez. Randy Johnson. Was there anybody that was more intimidating to face at the plate than Randy Johnson? Tim Raines, Rock Raines. David Cone. Fred McGriff. I think he's going to get into the Hall of Fame. I think he deserves it. Curt Schilling. Bobby Bonilla. The Rocket, Roger Clemens. Will Clark. Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer and all-time great. Cal Ripken, Mr. Record Breaker. Here's a guy that was pretty hot back in the day when he first came up, Ruben Rivera. I remember there being a lot of activity on his cards. Tony Gwynn. Rest in peace. Brian Jordan, who wasn't the more famous. Deion Sanders was the more famous, and Bo Jackson of the two-sport athletes, but he did play for the Atlanta Falcons as well as play baseball. Brian Jordan. He even appeared in a World Series for the Braves. You don't hear too much about Brian Jordan nowadays, but he did fairly well from what I can remember in both sports. John Olerud, Rod Beck, Hideo Nomo, who was popular when he first came up along with Chipper Jones. He was the next great pitcher. Actually did have a pretty good career. Cliff Floyd. Mo Vaughn. Andrew Jones. And we got some highlights. Paul Molitor getting his 3,000th hit. Nomo with no hitter. Barry Bonds 40 homers, 40 steals, 40-40 club. Eddie Murray with his 500th home run. We have some more prospects. Chris Benson and Billy Koch on that one. Let's see if I can make these out. Mark Kotze, I believe. I remember him. Eric Chavez. And we got some more prospect cards. Carl Pavano here. Let's see, any other big ones? Bill Moeller, Mark Bellhorn, Ben Grieve, and Richard Hidalgo. I think that was a pretty big card back in the day. Ben Grieve was predicted to do great things. Derek Lee. And then we have the inserts. Now this Mantle and Boyer is a refractor. Another Mickey Mantle there. Mickey Mantle. Willie Mays. Mantle and Boyer, the regular version. And then we have some of the number crunchers. Really nice, sharp looking cards. Frank Thomas. Then we have the Interleague Chrome cards. With you have a National League and an American League player. Here's Ken Griffey Jr. Too bad I wasn't a refractor. That'd be a good one. Move on there. And who's on the other side? Mike Piazza, Dante Bichette, Chipper Jones, Jeff Bagwell. We have some from the Willie Mays set from that year. Willie Mays. Quite a few from the Willie Mays set. Mickey Mantle. Those were big back in the day. A lot of people tried to put those together. The sets. Now it looks like the one from the first page. And then we have the Hobby Masters. Really nice looking insert cards. Jeff Bagwell, Raul Mondesi, Greg Maddux, Barry Bonds, Derek Jeter, Chipper Jones, and Kings of Swing. We got Albert Bell, Andres Galarraga, Juan Gonzalez. Then we have Topps All Stars. Another nice looking insert card with the fireworks in the background. It's really nice. They just don't make insert cards like they used to. Leading Looters, Kenny Lofton. And we got some, what are these? Sweet Strokes. Just love these cards. Bleacher Reachers, Griffey. Mark McGwire, Brady Anderson, and another Mark McGwire. So that's going to do it for this this binder, 1997 Topps, and we'll see you in the next one.